Awesome. I want to introduce everyone to Jennifer Breitbach. And Jennifer just recently, it's been a month ago that she completed the silent counseling training. And Jennifer has a spa, Luna Ray Spa and Wellness in Cascade, Iowa. And she offers, well, actually, I'll let her tell you what she offers. That'll be much easier.
Sure. So I own a day spa. So I'm a massage therapist and an esthetician. I've had lots of training done in Reiki. I'll be offering my first Reiki class here in June. I'm deep into working in the Akashic Records, and then I also did a shamanic apprenticeship that I really enjoy doing the work in as well. So probably my top are of course, silent counseling now, and then the shamanic work and the records. So that's what I want to move into more
Perfect. So
for
we're going
sure.
to talk about that and kind of get into that. But
Yep.
before you came to the silent counseling training, what were some of the struggles and issues that you had within your business?
Um, so I would say confidence, and as far as the energy work goes and feeling really connected more was a challenge. I feel that the random connection that you can get when you're doing that kind of work. But when I did the silent counseling training and then sessions, now it's like full on connection. So that was really why I did it. And always, always wanting to take care of myself. And of course, when you take care of yourself and experience something, you want to share it with your clients. So I knew there was something out there waiting for me to tap into,
Perfect.
and this is it. So
So when you say connection, I just want to clarify for you, I think that means
mm,
inner guidance, the intuition,
yes,
knowing. And so now you feel more fully connected. You're getting information, you're getting
yes,
the,
yes.
so we were talking just before about you having that instinct of knowing like this is right for me, this isn't right for me, getting messed
Hmm.
how much easier life is.
Yeah, it's
Decisions.
like heaven on earth. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah,
Just that deep knowing what the right thing for you to do is, what the right answers are. Yes, that is good for me. No, that's not good for me. Even having like words and guidance and inspiration just all the time, full on. And that freedom, like an overall sense of freedom, like not caring what other people really think and just really being yourself.
there's nothing better than just being truly authentic. So just to clarify for everyone, Jennifer did come in as a silent counseling student, but she also bought, I give a very deeply discounted package of two one-to-one sessions so that I can personally help um, people blast through big patterns that are blocking them. So I want to help make a big breakthrough, and then the students go through the training, and then Jennifer is a perfect example of exactly what I hope for because she was struggling with that confidence and that connection, intuition, knowing before, or I guess it was more sporadic.
Yep.
Now she's just living in this space. So tell me about the
Yeah.
changes since you've taken silent counseling and used it for yourself personally and
Mhm.
brought it into your business.
I had been doing work in the Akashic records for like over a decade for myself. And that's like self-care through the teacher that I went through, like having sessions for myself. And then taking all the classes, even like several times. I would take them over for myself just because I love that work. And um, I'd say the biggest thing is right away knowing, like I went from doing the work, loving the work, wanting to offer it to the clients more on a deeper level, and using my voice and sharing information and getting solid information. and lots of information to share. So it was a move from, it seems like very quickly it's been happening, like every week, like something's been happening. So it was all of a sudden, yes, I'm going to offer work in the Akashic Records. And then it was next week. And it was, I'm going to do, I'm going to do a 6 month program with people with work in the Akashic Records and silent counseling combined. And so it's been very, very, very quick that the messages are coming through and inspiration to move things. And then another thing too is yes, getting the information, but then feeling 100% confident that that is the correct and right thing for you to do.
I love it.
So,
That's my ultimate goal for all my clients and students that I work with is to be in that alignment with your higher self and your soul's purpose.
mhm.
Deliver it and be confident in it. And you are the epitome of this. You're living it. And so when I talk to you, that gets me so very, very, very excited. Um, what would you say to someone? Oh, I have a question before I ask you this.
Yep.
What was it that drew you to silent counseling? How did you know you needed to take it?
Well, I'll just condense that story. I went to a conference in Phoenix through Hay House with all these spiritual teachers and authors and things. And before I went, I felt like there was something amazing that was going to happen. And we went to Sedona, we did Phoenix conference, and it was amazing. But my friend tuned into like something that really resonated with her. And she's like, oh, I'm taking that training. This is my life. I feel like that's for me. And I came back kind of like, I kind of felt like that was going to happen for me, but it didn't to that extent. But then I was like, okay, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way? And then like a day and a half later, I ran across Robin's post with her certificate that said, silent counseling training complete. And so I looked into it, felt all this amazing energy come in. And then I'm like, ooh, I think I need to look into that. So then I'm like, well, if it's meant to be, I'll manifest X amount of dollars, have a session. That happened. So then I'm like, well, if it's, I'm supposed to do the training, I'll manifest X amount of dollars. I went to go have my session in the morning, or I had a client in the morning. And then I was leaving immediately after to go have my session with Robin. And that client that morning bought a $1,600 package for herself for services. And I'm like, okay, there's my sign that I need to take this training. So then I took the training. So
That's amazing. So what would you
yeah.
say to someone who is on the fence about learning this? Because here's what I find.
Mm,
I find a lot of people are chronic trainings and certifications, and really what
mm,
they're looking for more. They're looking
yep.
need to know more, and they think they need to learn more. So I guess
Yep.
what would you tell them about the silent counseling training if they're on?
So a big thing that for me that's been coming up, the message too is like stop searching and start receiving. So I feel like the silent counseling that everybody, right away, I thought everybody should be doing this and for themselves, everybody. Like this should be self-care.
Yeah.
So you're just releasing things that are keeping you away from being your true self, basically.
Yeah.
So, and when I say that everybody could do this is when I started doing the work and then I started tuning into the energy of the work, I feel like I did a post. I said I have it listed like what it could be used for, but I put at the end, but I would not put limitations on what this can be used for because I don't think there are really limits.
I love it.
So I've had variety of clients, like I know you have, but PTSD to just shoulder neck pain to chronic anxiety to ADHD. Had a lady last week that over 20 years plus she had been her son died of a drug overdose. And she's been dealing with all of that 20 some years, you know? And immediately she felt relief after that first session.
It's really
So,
so
yep.
Jennifer, your energy and your light is truly amazing, and I am so honored to have worked with you and to know you. So if people that are watching this are interested in learning just a little bit more about you, where can they go find more information?
So they can go to my website. It is lunarayspatandwellness.com.
Perfect. I'm sure they can
Yep.
find you on Facebook as well or social
Yep.
media under your name.
Yep. My name, or I think I have my business listed there as well. So
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
either way is fine.
Jennifer, thank you for taking the time to share your experience with the world. And I know that you are making a big difference. So continue to shine bright.
Thank you.
You. We'll see you soon.
Yep. Thanks.